Hey, I'm Tron and welcome to Word, the Bible in review, one chapter and one day at a time. This is Exodus 23 with 33 verses. God is telling the people of Israel about the practical side of the law. Justice is at the forefront. Slander and deceit is condemned, and standing up for what is right, no matter how big the opposition, in verse 2. You must not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you are called to testify in a dispute, do not be swayed by the crowd to twist justice. Partiality is discouraged. Social status and position should not matter, only what is true. Genuine compassion when help is needed, a generous spirit is encouraged, and fairness is the goal. You should plant and cultivate for 6 years, but leave the land alone the seventh. The same concept goes for work. 6 days of effort to 1 day of rest, to be refreshed. One should also pay attention to the Lord, and only Him, in verse 13. Pay close attention to all my instructions. You must not call on the name of any other gods. Do not even speak their names. There should be 3 annual festivals for the Hebrews: the Feast of Unleavened Bread, the Festival of Harvest, and the Festival of the Final Harvest. And there's a warning about breaching a familiar bond, even in the animal kingdom, in verse 19. As you harvest your crops, bring the very best of the first harvest to the house of the Lord your God. You must not cook a young goat in its mother's milk. This is an early part of the Hebrew dietary laws that would not permit one of the staples of the modern fast food menu, a cheeseburger. There would be an odd chance that the meat and milk could have been related. That's a no-go. God then makes a vow to protect His people and send His angel ahead of them to clear the way to the promised land. If they will only serve Him, the people will prosper, be healthy, and live long lives. And God defines the area of the land His people will possess. The Lord will take care of them if they stay faithful to Him, in verse 32 and 33. Make no treaties with them or their gods. They must not live in your land, or they will cause you to sin against me. If you serve their gods, you will be caught in the trap of idolatry. Israel will accept the covenant the Lord has presented, as 70 elders will scale Mount Sinai to worship God along with Moses. That is next time in Exodus 24. Until then, Word.